These are streamers who almost got shot live.
Bro, I don't do that trick, bro.
Wait, are you? Wait. Oh, you're silver 2. I thought that was silver 2.
We have to start things off with Action Man because he always ends up getting into trouble during his live streams, from getting into fights with people for trying to steal their girlfriends to getting kicked out of bars for harassing girls while drunk. But things escalate to a whole other level when the people he messes with are strapped and ready to take it there. One of these times happened while he was streaming out in Skid Row in Los Angeles. As he was talking with a woman, a huge explosion and what seemed to be gunshots could be heard close to where they were.
Too much. I can't put myself into that situation. I feel myself. See, that's a lot of things going on.
He going down here, chat. That was a gunshot.
But things didn't end there, because as he was about to leave, him and his cameraman almost got run over by some guy who was leaving in his car.
I do not trust you on this.
We're not gonna get out of the car. We're not gonna get out of the car.
We're not. You're right. We're not gonna get
Oh, what the f is that?
Dude was not moving. He would have absolutely hit if I did not move.
Holy
So
gunshots, getting ran over. We did it, boys.
And that's not the only time he almost got ended while streaming on the street, because while he was streaming in Chicago, he decided to try and make friends with some random people in the hood by giving them cigarettes and including them in the stream.
Yeah. Take some guys. Take some cigs. Take some. I want to spread it out with everyone. And Here, I want to spread out some cigs. Anybody want cigs? These are Newports, hundreds. Oh, whoa.
But it was clear that some of the guys were already too faded with how they were harassing everyone who passed by.
What you need? What you need? We got that squares. Put you on for the dollar. We got you. I'm Jenny. We got you.
A few minutes later, some of the guys began getting hyped up by freestyling some verses, but one decided that it would be funny to point his piece at Action Man and his crew. Luckily, he was only playing and he didn't mistakenly pull the trigger while they were staring right down the barrel.
Man, we got effing ends. Don't play with me.
Whoa.
The whole channel.
Cut it down, bro. They gonna shut the tree down. No, we good. No, they gonna shut it down.
And this next streamer had to run away to avoid getting blasted after getting on the wrong side of a store owner. This happened to Chicken Andy while he was doing an IRL stream back in 2019. He decided to go door to door across several stores and ask if there was any jobs available. One of these places was a jewelry store, but from the moment he set foot inside it, things got tense between him and the owner by the offensive language he used when asking, and because the owner didn't want to be recorded.
Y'all motherfuckers hiring?
Huh?
You guys hiring?
What did you say before that?
Hiring.
I heard you, but what did you say before that?
I asked you guys if you guys are
Can you
hiring.
turn that off?
Here. There you go. See? It's just on my GPS. I know. Yeah, I asked you guys if you guys are hiring.
Yeah, I'm not hiring.
You know? What do you guys do here? You know where other motherfuckers are hiring?
Can you clean your mouth when you talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to leave my premises right now.
It didn't take long before the owner got tired of Andy's attitude, so he had to let him know that things would get ugly if he didn't leave immediately. Good thing.
Alright. Later, dude.
Take care.
Nice watches. You guys selling? Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave. Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Be very careful when you leave.
I mean, okay. Alright, G, just chill, relax, bro.
Good thing Andy got the message, because it was clear that the owner wouldn't have any problem in taking things further. Another streamer who is known for getting into trouble for the things he says in public is Canel Joseph, and it has led them to almost getting smoked live. One of the craziest times this happened was when he went to do a collab with a streamer known for living in the dirtiest conditions possible along with his crew. During his time there, some people kept hitting the door, with most of them being some crazy fans sniping the stream to get some attention, so he tried to tell his chat to stop trying to sabotage them.
Should we do our first segment? Okay, can you
Can you please let them know that they're doing the most? Like they actually gotta. Yo, chat, if y'all are outside stream sniping, can y'all please let us stream, bro? Y'all can't be tapping on the windows. Please, like y'all are doing the most right now. Oh my God, bro.
After they kept on being annoying, Kanel had to go out to tell them to quit it or they would have to do something about it.
Bro, your chat, bro. Y'all are doing the most, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to stream, bro. I'm trying to stream. Can y'all not like tap on the window, please? Let's go back inside. Let's go back.
But that was nothing compared to what happened next, because a few minutes later, more people came to the house to knock on the door, but instead of annoying fans, Kanel and his crew were met with a couple of guys who wanted to rob the place.
What happened? Yo, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Run everything the fuck. You think I'm playing this? Get the fuck on it. Get out of here.
Bro, chill out, bro. Chill out. Run. Bro, chill out. No. Chill out.
But the guys had the last word by blasting the place right after leaving.
End it. And unplug it.
And one of young Dabo's stream was cut short with him getting into a life-threatening situation. Back in May 2024, Dabo attended his prom party alongside his girlfriend and a few of his friends. Despite a rough start, everyone was having a great time at the party.
Nothing crazy.
It didn't take long for things to go south, because some people in the place weren't having enough fun, so they decided to light things up with a switch not far from where Dabo was standing.
Bro, I don't do that, bro. I'm a nasty old. Yeah. Hold up.
You have to be extra careful when there are pieces involved in what you're doing if you don't want things to go horribly wrong, and Adin Ross almost ended up getting blasted when they tried to pull a prank on him by pulling the trigger way too close for comfort. This all happened when Adin and a few other creators went out in a professional environment to test the bulletproof capabilities of his Tesla Cybertruck. With a wide selection of weapons and some very poor accuracy.
Yep. My name is Adin Ross and I'm shooting a shotgun against a Tesla truck. Oh, my heart, bro. Oh.
After a while of blasting at the car, the owner of the plot they were at also came around, since he also wanted to have fun with the truck.
This is your property?
Yeah, my house.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You want to take a couple shots?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Can I bring my sniper rifle out?
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I have it. It'll go right through. You don't want.
Are you sure?
Not only did he fire a few rounds, but he even let Adin tase him just for fun. But he also had to return the favor before Adin left with what he thought was a harmless prank.
Do you have a bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Where? Oh my God!
What the hell was that?
He shot it. Jeezer.
Yo, y'all living the life, bro. What the?
Oh, okay. Holy f, my heart just dropped.
Just one step to the right and he would be saving 50% in shoe purchases for the rest of his life. But things weren't just a prank between the Island Boys and Jack Doherty, because they all have been in a lot of beefs and even fights from the moment they all first met. One of these beefs came around from one of the Island Boys owing Jack $10,000. So he went to their place to confront them about it.
Boys, I'm gonna confront him because he owes me some money. He owes me 10K. I'm gonna get my money. Well, probably not because they're broke and they don't like paying up. But yeah, they scammed me, so take over.
But from the moment he stepped foot inside the house, they told him they weren't about to pay him. However, one of the Island Boys kept trying to flex his money with Jack as they walked around the B&B like a couple of little kids.
He owes me 10K. Can you tell me to give it back?
Shut up, I'm kicking you out of the house with 10K.
Bro.
Shut up.
How we flip a coin?
I'm not giving you 10K, bro.
Yup, it's real. Yup. That's what I like to hear.
This Rolex I already had. By the way, he got.
Wait, who?
I already had that Rolex.
Damn, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I got way more money.
A while later, one of the Island Boys got sick of Jack trying to disrespect him in his house, so he had to check him for it. And to let Jack know that he was serious about it, he got up to his room to get something that would make him leave immediately.
I got more money than you.
Dude, yeah. Alright, keep dreaming, but yeah. Alright, ready? Let's run this.
Bro,
let's just test. Let's test.
I'm not doing nothing with you.
Bro, why are you being a baby? He's rage quitting.
You're not respecting the GOAT.
Ooh. Yo, chill. What the?
Don't try to. He's a gun.
Yo, he's tripping. Yo, what the? Go.
The Island Boys might not be a scary pair, but put a gun in any of their psychotic hands and everyone should run away. But all of that is nothing compared to what happened to this next streamer, because he was calmly streaming himself playing Escape from Tarkov when all of a sudden his house begins getting blasted from the street, and he didn't just stand there hiding because he immediately got up and grabbed his weapon to return fire at the people outside. Luckily, no one got hurt as a result, and after the clip went viral, he responded on a Reddit thread about it by saying that a gang did a drive-by on the rival's turf and that they only hit the glass door of the apartment complex he lived at. And this next streamer also had her gaming session interrupted by an unexpected shooting. While she was chatting with a friend and playing Valorant, a lot of noise could randomly be heard from outside until a stray hit her bedroom window.
Wait, are you? Wait. Oh, you're silver 2. I thought that was silver 3.
What in the?
They're shooting.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
Holy cow.
Despite being visually shaken by what just happened, she was alright and didn't suffer any injuries from it. After the clip went viral on Reddit, people in the comments started to argue, saying that she could have at least dropped to the ground instead of staying on the chair, but I'm not sure a lot of people would have the same mentality if this happened to them. And Hitch might have the weirdest interaction when it comes to a streamer having someone blasting while he was live. During one of his camping streams in the middle of the Arkansas countryside, he heard a car pulling up close to where he was, so he decided to turn off his lights and wait to see what the people in the car were about to do, only to have his soul leave his body.
What y'all doing around here? Whoa. Hello?
A few seconds later, he decided to investigate and actually managed to strike a friendship with the guy who let out the shots, telling him that he was only there to use his strap in an empty space, since he wanted to let out some steam, all before giving him a makeshift fireworks display.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk down here real quick.
Okay.
Nobody else out there?
No, it's just me.
Even Kaisenak got really close to being at the other end of a barrel during one of his streams. Mafiathon 2 brought a lot of surprises every single day Kai streamed, but no one expected that he would have unexpected guests armed to the teeth after his mansion got swatted in the middle of the day. It was all just because of a crazy fan who wanted to mess with the marathon, but it was a good thing that Kai complied with the cops throughout the whole thing, or nobody knows how it could have ended up.
Yo, production, can y'all show the helicopter in the sky? Can anybody in production show the helicopter in the sky? Y'all got a helicopter surrounding my house, bro!
Back when Dr. Disrespect was famous for his gaming content and not being cancelled for what he did offline, he got a crazy moment when he almost got popped live. While he was playing Call of Duty as usual, he got distracted by some noises outside his house until some banging could be heard and he had to get up to see what was going on.
Man! Just not finishing.
A few seconds later, he came back to the stream completely out of character to let his chat know that someone had done a drive-by on his house.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to end I've got it in the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the upstairs window. This is the second shot. Someone shot yesterday at our house, and someone shot again right now and connected with the house upstairs. Right? You're driving by, right?
Unlike Doc, Matt Dammit actually had the chance to defend himself against some guys who tried to rob his house. While he was playing League of Legends, he heard some noise coming from the other room. So he geared up and went to see what was making the noise. After a few seconds, you can hear some blasting happening in the background. Matt's Twitter doesn't exist anymore, but articles state that a few hours after the whole incident happened, he posted a tweet commenting on the matter saying, "Man, the devil really do be coming for you when things start going great." F him though. Another streamer who had shooting happening while live was Das Gaston. This all happened back in December 2023 while he was doing a stream on Kick with some of his friends. The plan was to just hang around in the vacation house they were renting out in Miami and perhaps record some music on the spot. But things took a quick turn when someone started blasting right outside the house.
We should. Yo, whoa, yo, what is going on? Yo, what the call 911, cuz. Yo, what the Hey, Eddie.
Shortly after calling 911, police and local news outlets arrived at the scene to investigate what happened. According to reports, a total of 5 shots were fired and one woman was taken to the hospital after one of them hit her on the foot. Not really a streamer, but this YouTube prankster almost found out what happens when you try to mess with someone who clearly isn't afraid of taking someone's life. Top Notch Idiots is a channel famous for pulling extremely stupid pranks around dangerous hoods and neighborhoods, usually approaching thugs and trying to get a reaction by doing or saying dumb stuff. One of these pranks consisted on going around the hood asking people if they wanted to get dropped, and it got the results you might expect.
What you mean get
You look
dropped?
like a type of guy that wants to get dropped, my boy.
Hey, you know who I am?
I don't care who you are, bro, but the way your image is, it looks like you're trying to get dropped or what?
Back up, bro. Back up with all that. You know who the fuck I am? Where you from, matter of fact? Where you from?
Earth.
Where you what?
I live on Earth.
Eastside Paramount.
Hey, chill out, bro. It's a video. Chill out, bro.
Safe to say that if he had to let it go a few seconds too long, he would have been the one getting dropped. But Cook Sucks learned the hard way that police can be just as dangerous as thugs if you don't do what they say. Because while he was doing an IRL stream around Bali, on his bike, he ran into a riot taking place in the middle of the street. But Indonesian police doesn't mess around, and after he took too long to get away from the street, they ended up firing at him with BBs to get him to move faster.
Go this way. Whoa! Oh, okay. Ow! I got fired. I got shot in the ass. They shot my ass. I was trying to move. You think this bike is easy to move? It's 50 pounds. Oh my God, hold on.
Now, for what's probably the most infamous times a prank went horribly wrong, leading to an almost fatal conclusion and massive outrage by the community, YouTuber Tanner Cook is known for harassing people in public and doing pranks such as posing as a fake security guard to accuse people of stealing and getting way too close to people to try and get them to react.
Why don't you wait out front and call the cops then?
Well, but he's sitting here trying to steal the dog, so I can't.
Then call the police.
That's not Gucci. That's Mr. Gullible.
Call the police then.
Sir, get out of there now.
Back here! Get out of here! Get out of here right now!
Leave!
You are commanded to leave now!
But he finally met his toughest target when the guy he wanted to prank decided that enough was enough.
Hey, D, quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that, Amy?
Hey, D, quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Hey, D, quit thinking about my
Get out of my business, Paul. Now stop.
Hey, D, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop!
Oh! Not only did Tanner manage to survive the incident, but the guy was actually found not guilty and walked free after the jury agreed that he acted in self-defense. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you see what happened to this next streamer. Because while they were out in LA, they discovered what seemed to be a synagogue, so they decided to record around until a security guard approached them asking who they were and demanding they should leave. Things got heated between the two when the guard took his pole out and fired at their leg.
Me in the leg.
There's a warning shot. You keep doing that, I will charge you real.
According to the victim, the guard did end up getting arrested and charged with assault, but there's not much more information on the case past that. And speaking of crazy streamer moments, one streamer's girl got wild during their date and another one almost got lucky in the middle of a stream. So click this video to see what happens when streamers rizz up baddies.